This episode is brought to you by CarterComics.com. It's your one-stop shop for all your comic needs, whether it be graded or raw. Carter Comics has got it all. All you gotta do is go to CarterComics.com, fill your card up with all their amazing comics. Use the discount code FREAKNET, FREAKNET. Save you 10% at checkout. Not only on their website, but also at their eBay account. And the link to eBay can be found on their homepage at CarterComics.com. Again, CarterComics.com is your one-stop shop for all comic needs.
It's time! It's time! It's JFW time!
Alright guys, this is our time to get something to ring with the greatest faction in podcast history. Just Freakin Wrestling, the JFW Podcast. Why are you inhaling so deeply? What do you got going on? What do you got going on?
I'm
What are you doing?
just taking a deep breath.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You
Why?
see, you ruined
Why?
it. You ruined it.
Why you gotta take a deep breath? Why don't you just wait till I get through my shit instead of like, oh, I'm Nubby, I gotta get my shit in. By breathing.
That way I can get my shit
breathing.
in. Well, I gotta breathe, you know.
It has to breathe, dude.
See, now you ruined the momentum.
The greatest faction in podcast history, Just Freakin Wrestling, the JFW Podcast, hosted by Travesty.
And I am the faction slayer, Nubby, the amazing turtle.
And I am the top of the food chain, Apex. And if this doesn't get you to understand how good this show is probably going to be, I don't know what does.
I'm gonna cuss at people.
I mean, you have something on your mind.
Because here's the thing. I flat out gave you a heads up this morning.
Yes.
The LIM pissed me off again, and I can't wait to vent about them. But the thing is, that's not even my final freaking thought in wrestling this week. Because there's another thing I got to bitch about that dawned on me while driving home through the hellscape of my life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So for those of you out there who are like, oh, Travisty's venting is the best part of the show. This is your show.
This is it.
Right?
Perfect.
The moment you've been waiting for.
I mean, why fill it with, oh, let's talk about wrestling companies? No, we just want to hear Travesty bitch.
It's entertaining enough.
It's true. That is true. I'm entertaining and adorable. Why do I keep looking over here? Oh, it's because I'm over there. Boom. Here we go. Okay. We got Brew City, CSW, D6, Phoenix Pro Wrestling, Zero1 all happened this past weekend. Let's start with the big one. Nubby, do you want to start with CSW? Want to kick that one off?
I mean, if you would like me to.
I feel out of all of them, other than Phoenix Pro Wrestling, Paul, I got your results. Thank you. CSW might be the most detailed results because obviously you were there.
Yep.
So let's start there. Let's kick it off. Get those CSW fans who I know are following, not only our podcast, but also our YouTube channel and our Discord. Well, let's kick it off with them because that's what they're here for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know me and my details. I'll go off the sheet if I need to.
Hell yeah, you will.
Because I type everything like on my phone as it happens.
That's right. Homeboy goes off the sheet so much he falls out of bed.
It's true. And I got to give a shout out to referee Heather from SCW for being there.
What's she doing up in Chicago?
She's, expanding her horizons. And she's
working?
she's going to try and get in there. She wants to see what's up there and, branch out like a worker should. She was helping me out with the bell this month, so shout out to her.
Clanking that fucking hammer against a bell could be a 2-man job, that's for sure.
Well, sometimes
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like that towards you. That's on me. Sorry.
I mean, I had to type my JFW notes at the same time, and
totally get it. That that's you don't deserve that. Even though you're an LIM member, you don't deserve that.
I'm a silent one.
By the way, that's foreshadowing. By referencing you as an LIM member, that's foreshadowing the bitch fit I'm going to fucking do. And here's the thing, too. I'm not even going to bitch about their fucking video they put out. I'm bitching about what they did beyond that. But, again, LIM actually put some content out. Who fucking knew they did some during the summer? Go watch it.
Oh, yeah. As you should.
Yeah. You're like, what am I going to do? While I sit on the toilet for 40 minutes? Oh, shit. And by shit, I mean watch the LIM fucking YouTube
literally.
channel. Literally shit.
It'll help you shit sometimes.
Yeah, it will. It's like a laxative. 100% like a laxative.
Just makes you want to finish quicker so you don't have to keep watching.
100%. It's like, my God, let it end.
No.
And you don't know. And people are hearing you through the bathroom. Let it end! And you're like, oh my God, that must be a bad turd. No. LIM fucking content. Anyways.
So, speaking of bad turds.
There we go. Steve? What's Steve do?
No, not yet.
Gotcha. Give it time. It'll come through.
We had the pre-show to start off. It was Nick Diamond taking on Joey Pearson, with Joey Pearson getting the win over Nick Diamond. So that was an upset victory, and let's see where this goes. He outshined the Diamond this night.
You know what, though? Regardless of Diamond's win-loss record lately, the transformation he's been going through this past year, inspiring.
Absolutely.
It is.
Good on him. Going out of his comfort zone to wear like trunks instead of tights, and wrestling shirtless and everything. It takes a lot of fucking
Courage.
Yes, courage to put yourself out there on social media in a world full of assholes who want to sit there and just tear you down regardless of how strong you build yourself up. So good on Diamond for continuously making himself better and not being that balls dick dude he was in Crash Test.
Mike Balls, yeah. We all remember that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk about him anymore. Fuck that guy.
Oh, he doesn't exist.
Fuck that guy.
Why is he hanging out with fucking ex Romeo?
Probably. I don't know.
What was Tom's fucking wrestling name back in the day? Ginger Snap or fucking Raggedy Andy or some goofy shit?
Red Rapture.
Red Rabbit. Yeah, that fucker.
Wait.
Stupid ass.
Did
Jedi Talk,
right?
the host of I can't say the host of fucking Fourth Mother Box because that went the fucking that went out the door along with Scourge of Society. Just hanging out with fucking Ozzy. Fucking Jedi Talks. They're still around. Kyle's over there. They fucking talking to a robot or some goofy shit. I don't fucking know what they do. I know the khaki pants, fucking pink shorts dude is still there. Salmon was a salmon. What color was his fucking shorts? Pink, salmon. What? Same thing, right?
I guess, yeah, pink or
either
salmon.
way, he was sitting in a lawn chair inside his house. Fucking, I'm trailer trash, right?
I don't know if I'm making.
He used to wrestle. He used to wrestle the indies back in the day when fucking Nubby wrestled Aiden English.
I knew that.
Fucking Tom used to wrestle there. Fucking as like the Red Rabbit. It's like the Velveteen Rabbit, but not as valued.
Didn't he say rapture and you're saying rabbit? Like, what was it?
Listen, hey, you say tomato, I say tomato, which is also red,
Ketchup?
like the Red Rabbit.
Ketchup? Ketchup.
Because here's the thing now, because Jedi Talk could go on a fucking tangent, which I hate that fucking word, about everything I just said right now, but those fucking nerds can't diverge from fucking Star Wars that long.
No, they'll have their robot talk all
Right.
the shit.
Right. Podcast smells like cheese, which is a better comeback than Kyle has ever come up with.
Because Kyle never came up with a good comeback.
Right?
Well, if they ever said anything of substance, I would respond to them, but I just choose not to because I'm a bigger man.
Shut the fuck up. Stupid.
I wish they would talk about Tom more.
Right? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. If you rearrange the fucking letters in Kyle, it's like K lie. Because all he does is lie.
That is true.
Yeah. Anyway, CSW. Diamond lost, but good transformation. I'm assuming something happened beyond the pre-show.
Oh yeah, we had the.
Yeah, we might get to it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think we'll get to it right
That's on
now.
me. That one's on me. Sorry, Jedi Talk. That's on me. Go listen to them. They're over on YouTube and Spotify. Can't what? Not Scourge of Society though. They fucking they rode the crazy train.
They got slayed.
They barked at the moon.
Yeah, that's
Quite
it.
the Hellraisers.
Well, speaking
Now
of
they're just
slaying,
dreamers.
slaying, we had the Futures Battle Royal, and
Were you
somebody
in
won
it?
this battle. I was in it, and
Were you in
somebody
it?
won.
You were in it? Did
Someone
you win
won.
it?
Somebody won.
Someone won.
You did. Did you? Or is it, oh, God, is it a fucking gimmick called Somebody?
It was some guy.
Yeah. Listen, I know this industry. He's out there.
Yeah, there's somebody.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like there's an actual vacant out there.
Somebody's coming to get you. Yeah.
Well, I'll
Jesus.
say that it wasn't vacant that won this battle royal.
Oh, okay, good, because I hate that guy. He's collected way too many titles.
So who won? You? Tell me
It was
you.
me. It was me.
Did you?
I won.
Yeah,
Oh,
turtle.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Finally won the battle royal.
Yes.
Hell yeah. You know, and that's what's amazing about it. 20-year veteran win the Futures Battle Royal.
Because he's
Ain't that something?
Fuck
Against some futures out there, you know, some
you're on your way
talented
into the prime.
futures.
You're on your way into the prime. Can you name some of those fucking kids you knocked off?
I can name one of them
Hmm.
who was in the final four, and that was Enzio Orlandi.
Oh, okay.
The other two, I do not remember their names, but I'll just say this: they are super talented, and they came from the school of Mustafa Ali.
Nice. But here's my problem with what you just said. If you didn't know their names, that means they did not introduce themselves to you.
They did. I forgot.
Oh, then you just suck as a person. I'm sorry. That's not. That's not me.
What it is, I think you are rubbing off on me when it comes to.
That's right. I've been rubbing off
forgetting
on
shit.
you for quite some time.
Yes.
Hmm.
I forget things like an old man these days. It's fine. I can still remember what I did as a kid, but don't ask me what I did 5 minutes ago.
Oh, 100%. Dude, I couldn't tell you, how I got to work today, but I could, for some reason, tell you the fucking phone number of my fucking 6th grade girlfriend still, because I called it every fucking day. It's repetitiveness.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know any good shit Tommy Gunn does, because I never talk about the good shit he does, because it doesn't consistently happen. I'm sorry, Tommy. That's not right. I'm
Why are
sorry.
you apologizing like he's going to listen to this show?
He might share it one day. Hey,
Might.
bro, share my shit because I used to be a champion of a battle royal once.
Maybe if I mention him in the headline, he might. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Right? If I just title this show Tommy Gunn Fuck Squirrels.
See if he says something. At least give us a rebuttal.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Shares it, goes, no, I fucking don't.
So I did win this battle royal.
He's gonna cut a promo where he runs back and forth on the fucking ropes just to stop to be winded, to try to cut a promo like he's a fucking badass with his bullshit half-ass mullet and stupid ass fucking ring gear, which is basically just fucking generic ring gear B. No, but you did win the battle royal. Congrats.
I did.
We are proud of you, even though Travis keeps going on these like crazy rants right now.
It's gonna be one of them nights.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to say anything.
Here's my belief.
Okay.
If I let it out little by little throughout the entire show, it probably won't be as bad later on. Like maybe the venting will kind of subside.
I hope
Like
it's
what I
bad.
say. We'll see. We're gonna find
I
out.
hope it goes the entire
We're
show.
gonna find out.
It's bad later.
Because the next mean thing I'm going to say is it's awesome that Nubby had the opportunity to win a battle royal, succeeded,
Yep.
but he didn't have to have a championship to prove how good he is, like Tommy did.
And some shitty ass lawyer who's walking around like it's a big prize.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Wait, let me justify this. Nubby, did you start out as a referee in this battle royal and then throw out the last person in order to win?
No.
So you're a better person than Tommy. Okay. Because that's how Tommy won the battle royal. In case anyone doesn't remember, Tommy won the battle royal by not even being a participant in the battle royal and sneak attack in Freiburg, which justified Freiberg's a piece of shit with or without hair. But that's how Tommy won the belt. And then when he defended that belt, he lost it.
I distinctly remember being punched in the dick.
Oh, well, I remember Tommy losing it the same way he won it by being a sneak attack, and he thought it was unjust and unfair. And then Fuckboy's like, I deserve a championship. Why? You could even fucking retain the only belt that you held for an entire year without defending it, and you won by cheating. Good on you, bud.
Yeah, I'll save those thoughts for my final freaking thought.
There you go. Good.
Cool.
Can't wait to start bitching about people.
Yeah, that's pretty much now. You've just made my final freaking thought bitching.
Well, my favorite thought is going to be bitching about the entire industry as a whole. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it's part of the industry as a whole.
100%. Yeah. I'm sorry. Nubby, again, you won the
We'll
battle.
eventually get through
Congratulations.
CSW.
I'm so proud.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, I won. Now here's the thing: these guys are so talented. Like I can't compete with them with their talent. I can go out there. I can say this. I'm humble enough. I don't have an ego. They are much more talented than I am. But their biggest mistake was not getting rid of me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Enzo hit me in the nuts and then left me for dead. But did not toss me over the top, which that's what you're supposed to do.
That's
so while they were getting their shit in, I was, just buying my time.
Recovering.
And recovering from the nut shot because, getting hit in the nuts is not
it's a shame that turtles don't have like extra protection there. Like all your extra protection is on your back, which is it's just a very interesting spot,
It is. Yeah. You would think. But in the end, I win. Shell-shocked Enzo Orlandi over the top rope.
Wait, you shell-shocked him over the top rope?
Yes, I did.
Is there footage?
All right.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
There's footage on Instagram. I'll have to find a way to tag you in it somehow.
Is it our boy at like cheap?
I don't know who. I forgot who the guy was. I'll have to check it out later.
He's the one that walks around with the camera, right, all the time.
I don't think it was him. It was somebody else. Because there's multiple cameras anyway.
Yeah, Cheap Heat Spot Fest or whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't him though. It was somebody else.
Is it Johnny Salmon?
No, not Jamie. He wasn't there.
There we go. Yeah, that guy.
Jamie Salmon. It wasn't up.
No. So dude had me. He was holding me up, and Enzo was about to super kick me. Well, you left me, unattended for a while, and yeah, you got some shots in, but I had enough energy to move. And he super kicked dude out, and then instead of worrying about me, he was worried about him. And I saw an opportunity, and I shell-shocked him out.
Nice.
So I win. I don't know what happens from here. This could have been a one-and-done thing. I don't know if it means I can move to the main roster or have a pre-show actual match, or if I'm just going to be stuck in the Battle Royal. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
You should be on the main roster this whole time.
Yeah, when you have a GM that breaks his promises every year, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's
Steve, you piece of shit. At least I gave you a title match.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Quite a few of those.
Yeah.
He did take one of yours. I was going to give it to you, but he's like, hey, what about me? I'm like, yeah, you're right.
It makes sense now. That adds up. That tracks.
Yeah, then we give Apex a title shot. Hey, what about me? Okay, yeah, you're right.
You're right, Gerald. You got it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
What's
the point of being in power if you can't help your friends? I'm just saying.
No, you make a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying be biased and do everything for them, but you're friends with somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, use both hands.
Exactly. And make sure it's a proper reach around.
Right?
So we are in the main show now. Enough about me. I don't need to keep getting my shit in, even though I won the Battle Royal.
Turtle never said.
So show starts out with Solomon Tupu defeating Iniestra. Solid matchup. Iniestra did try to call out Lily for help. She didn't make it out there. She's tired of his shit.
Okay.
So that allowed him, and he asked her to get himself distracted, and Tupu just took advantage and won the match. We had the number one contenders gauntlet for the women's championship. Started out with Shaza defeating Haven Harris. Then Blair Onyx came out next and defeated Shaza. Then we had Travis's favorite, Sierra, making her CSW return.
He's second though now.
Yeah, I was saying, isn't it Blair now? Isn't she?
We're Onyx now, yeah.
That's fair enough. Fair.
I
That's
guess,
how I was
they,
confused for a
I,
second.
I guess they could equally be second because
1A,
we know
1B.
fucking Angel and
Yep.
2A to be coming out.
Okay, so 2A, 2B, and then Angel 1.
It's like 2B, 2C because there's only 1A and that's the number one Angel.
So Sierra defeated Blair. And then the final matchup of this gauntlet, it was Sierra versus Lily, and Lily got the win.
Nice.
So she is number one contender for the women's championship.
Okay.
And speaking of the women's championship match, that took place next. And it was Maggie Lee taking on Amina Belmont, current champion. And today, she is still the current champion as she retained via holding the rope. She cheated. Go figure. We had the 6-man scramble. Warhorse did get the win. I don't know what this does for him later on. There was no special stipulation for this match, but Warhorse did get the win. One note, Doom Montgomery always brings out these weird-ass objects that he makes himself. He had this big cardboard with plastic forks sticking out of it. He went to go slam somebody on it, but he ended up getting slammed on it his own by somebody else.
Good karma.
So he got forked by his own.
Hell yeah.
So he forked himself.
Good. My name is Earl. Karma.
We had the triple threat tag team matchup as it was the Hype taking on Machine 17. And in an interesting, weird combination, we had Jack Valor and Shane Boucher. This was a weird combination. Like, I don't know if this was just the luck of the draw, so under the short stick, I don't know. But Machine 17 did get the win. Have you ever seen a 6-way human centipede?
I mean,
I've never seen a 2-way.
Human.
Never. No.
Well, if you check out that camera guy, the one you mentioned, what's
Johnny Salmon?
No.
Oh.
The other guy. The wrestler.
It's on the Apex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whatever
the
that-
Cheaps.
Yeah, I think he put it up there. So it was a weird situation, let me tell you.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'll just say this, Booker T would have been proud. You'll understand when you see it.
Yeah, I gotta see this now. Originally, I was supposed to be at the show.
Is it the Devil's Kiss?
Did somebody do Devil's Kiss?
Yeah, see, if it was 2001, I'd assume Spinneroonie, but Stephanie Vaquer exists now, so.
Yeah.
Yes, she does.
You'll understand.
Oh, is it like a 6-person Devil's Kiss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now I get where okay, the references. Got it. All right. I'm there. I'm with you.
All right.
What's he even fucking doing here?
Well, speaking of what the fuck is he doing here? Adam Stallion came out.
Adam Sandler?
Adam Stallion.
Who the fuck is that?
Adam Stallion? You don't know who Adam Stallion is?
I don't know who Adam Stallion is.
Tell me who Adam Stallion is.
He's that guy teamed with Cypher.
Yeah.
The one who betrayed him.
Yeah. You got to join him to betray him.
Cypher betrayed him?
No, other way around.
Stallion betrayed Cypher. See, he doesn't listen when I talk.
No, I was at that show.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, you were. How the?
You were on that show. Hey,
Why am I remembering it the opposite way?
Because anyone who would fucking betray Cypher is stupid.
Oh, that might be why. I just foresaw the remember the big guy, I guess, beating up his little partner. I guess I can't remember the other way. All right. Wow. Yeah, don't do drugs, kids. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, I'm going to. So he came out.
Unless they're approved by the fucking FDA.
Yeah.
Or not yet.
He was talking shit about Cypher. He got really personal with it. Cypher did come out, but the referee stopped him. Adam Stallion kept blaming Cypher for the loss and everything going bad. Cypher eventually breaks through referees, gets in there, and was about to choke slam him. But then Adam Stallion says while he's in the air that Cypher was nothing without his mask. And it kind of stopped him from doing the choke slam, but that was more of a ploy for Stallion to get back down and then kick him in the nuts again. And then he ran.
Yeah.
And then Cypher chases him out the building, and we haven't seen him since.
Huh. Did we put out a missing persons report? Because that was last Friday.
There's a bunch of milk cartons out there with with the faces on there. So.
All right, cool.
Let's see, where am I at? Oh, yeah. So we had the Made Men, Russ Hamilton and Steve Boz taking on Missa Kate and Jay Marston. This went to a no contest as the referee lost control with both teams not getting back in the ring and just creating chaos on the outside. And he didn't bother to count. He said, fuck this shit. Done. That's it. Throwing it out. So Made Men are still the tag team champions. Match of the night, in my opinion, Quintero versus Ali.
I didn't even go to the show. I have not seen this match yet, but I can, just by the two names you said, believe you when you say it was match of the night.
Yeah. And Ali did go over. And then, he got on the mic, said he was happy to be back in CSW, gave praises to Quintero, said he'll see him sooner than later, and all that happy stuff. For some reason, Warhorse comes out. And this was after Ali and Quintero left, so it had nothing to do with them. Warhorse calls out Shaza and pretty much belittled her, blamed her for everything, for for all the losses he dealt with, and said she's useless and all that stuff. Then all of a sudden, some individuals wearing all black from head to toe, all black, just beating the shit out of Shaza. And that told pretty much Warhorse said they're done, whatever. This is it. And now, does Warhorse have a new group? Don't know. And who are these individuals?
The last one worked out so well for him.
Yeah. They were pretty slayed.
Until they got faction slayed!
So did you basically just say the Dark State kind of invaded CSW?
We could say that.
Yeah. Is it the Temu version? Which is the Temu version of the Shield, but with more members?
Yeah, one extra member.
So there's 4, right? Yeah, okay. Why am I thinking 5?
Yeah. Yeah, there's 3
members. Well, when you order from Temu and Wish, you get more because it's cheaper.
You thinking too much, bro. You thinking too much.
I've never bought anything from that.
Now I'm questioning my dosage. Fucking bro can't count. Jesus Christ.
So we have a tag team match. Axel Rico and Ares taking on FXB and Hans Card. Axel Rico came out first and was talking about what belt he's going to go for after winning that Rumble back in May. And as he was about to announce what belt, FXB came out and slowly creeped to the ring. That allowed Hans Carden to attack Axel Rico from behind. And then they were double teaming him, and then Ares came out to make the save, even odds. Steve then said, all right, we're starting this match right now. I mean, good that the match would start it when it was supposed to, but...
Yeah. But at least he was on it as a GM or president or whatever authoritative figures that we have.
Yeah, good on him for being present at that point, not when the beatdown was going on about a bunch of random fucking Grim Reapers or whatever the fuck they were.
Dark State Timu, got it.
What the hell was what are those things called? That the Undertaker had not
Druids.
The Druids, yeah.
These aren't the Druids you're looking for. You know,
That's a good
so in the end, Rico and Ares won the match. Rico then tells Hans Carden that it'll be his belt that he'll go for. So I don't know if it's happening at the next event, but future down the line, it'll be Axel Rico against Hans Carden for the Metro Division title.
Cool.
All right. I'm going to hopefully try to get through this part. I wrote down too much. All right. So we have the main event, the TLC Championship match, Marshe Rocket versus Conan Lycan. Or was it?
You were there, you tell me.
I was. Good point. So Marshe came out, and he actually got on the ladder to talk. And he pretty much got to the point. Said that Conan Lycan was not there. So he told Steve that to just pay him, and then he's going to leave with the belt. Steve, however, says he's done with his bullshit. Marshe's bullshit, that is.
Yeah.
And that if he needs to, he'll lace up the boots again to make sure this match happens. But, you know, Steve, he tends to speak before he thinks. He said, you know what, he is going to pay him, and Marshe may or may not walk out with the belt. And then Marshe's like, who's dumb enough, you know, to come out and face him? Well, it was Solomon Tupu coming out. And it turns out there was a discussion earlier in the night that Tupu would be facing Marshe in the place of Conan Lycan. Marshe was not happy, but you're the champ. Deal with it, right?
Supposed to be able to face everybody that's brought up to you.
That's right. So this match is happening. Tupu, Marshe. During the match, Tupu put Marshe through a table. Tupu climbs the ladder and Boz comes out. Who didn't see that coming?
Yeah.
But as Boz was about to get dropped, Bruss comes out to make the save. But then Marston comes out to kind of even the odds. But it was mostly Marston at the time. But it was too much for Marston. Boz and Bruss were double teaming him. Now here comes the funniest part in the world. I don't know where they got this table from, but it was stronger than ever. They went to powerbomb Marston through and did not break.
Yeah. I think I saw this circulating.
Bruss even tried to splash him through the table.
Who got this table?
It was crazy. Now, from a certain angle, it kind of looks like something you don't want to ever see. Then it looked like Boz was about to go up on the ladder, but Marston was eventually off the table, and Bruss got pissed and threw the table away. So They got another table and they set it in the corner. Tupu is up and throws a chair at Boz, and then spears Bruss through that table. Where am I at? Then let's see. Tupu gets knocked out of the ring by Marche. So then Marche is ready to climb the ladder, and Missa Kate comes out and tries to beat up Marche. So they set up a table, or Missa sets up another table, but then Marche took over, and he was about to powerbomb her, but didn't work out. And then Missa was about to do the Hurricane Rana on Marche through the table. No, didn't pan out. So Marche ended up powerbombing Missa through the table. Now, we got Marche and Tubu both climbing the ladder at this point. Marche goes to M80 Tupu, but didn't work out and gets knocked down. Tupu ready to climb that ladder now. Get that belt. Out comes Mustafa Ali. Of all people. Low blows, Tupu takes him out, and Marche retains.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
That was a
mouse
mouth.
member. Is he the newest member?
Newest member of the Maze Men.
At least he helped them, if anything.
Right?
Maybe. It's possibly.
Possibly.
Siblings.
So that is CSW in the heat of the night.
Heat of the night.
It was the heat of the night. Smile remix.
When's the next CSW there, Nubby?
You want to know when the next CSW is?
I do.
Please.
I do. I love how you're dragging it on until you tell us.
Yeah,
August
because you caught me off
15th.
guard. You caught me off guard.
15th.
It's
August
the
15th.
15th. It's the 15th of August.
There we go. I
Is it
think
the
it's called
15th of
Trial by
August?
Fire. I think it's called Trial by Fire.
You know what? You are correct. You're correct, Amundo.
Like, who works at CSW? I mean,
Yeah. There's a dude on this poster. I can't
Yeah.
quite remember who he is. I think he's from Frontline. The Jack bearded dude, right behind Boz.
Mm.
I just can't remember. He looks familiar, anyways.
That's Bruce Hamilton.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, who's gonna be there? Who's gonna be there August 15th?
You want to know who's going to be there?
Well, Apex wants to know.
yeah, I do.
I mean, he could look it up if he wants.
Yeah, but come on, he didn't even fucking know who people are.
I would rather get the inside scoop from someone that might be behind the scenes.
Well, it is going to be Diana Perrazzo from AEW.
Oh,
But I'll be there too.
yeah.
Reigning Battle Royal champion.
I think it was the 72nd Battle Royal that I won. I was trying to win the 69th, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, happens.
All right.
That's okay downstairs. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's see what Brew City has. Brew City had their show this past weekend. Not particularly any results from it per se, but the stars of Brew City Wrestling present Summer Sizzler, which is going to be August 23rd, their next show. And it looks like the Good Brothers are going to be there out in Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Now, wait a minute. I'm surprised you didn't see what did take place.
It
was very important.
The Max
to you.
Sinister win a title?
Yeah.
Good for him. Like I said, there's no results. I can't sit here all day and fucking look for shit. What do you think this is? A wrestling podcast?
A little bit.
I forgot where I was.
I could tell. Hey, look at I'm Apex.
This is how crazy this is, recording on a Wednesday. I got AEW on my TV right now.
Why?
I don't do that. I don't do that.
The
Why?
hell AEW.
If you want to watch fucking bukkake porn, just fucking turn on bukkake porn.
Well, the Big Bang Theory was on. So
Again, Big Bang. Gotcha. Anyways. Okay, cool. Max Sister won a championship out in Brew City. Great. I'm glad. I'm excited for him to be the longest reigning Brew City champion. But their next show is going to be August 23rd. And it does look like the Good Brothers are going to be in attendance.
And that's good.
It is good. Pax, you don't got anything for 0-1, right?
There was no results. They had that weird comic book event, which was kind of cool. So the only thing I know is Kurt Angle was there. And it seemed like it went well. So
Cool. Next show.
nothing. Wait, actually, there was a post. Because I think I saw that.
August 16th.
Thank you. Yes, August 16th.
Insane, right? By the way, folks, Apex does have a computer in front of him, but why fucking look at it?
Because I'm looking at you guys looking at me.
Also August 16th, Zero1 is doing a wrestling seminar with Brandon Day. So go to Zero1's Facebook to check out the information on that.
Cool.
Yeah. A couple things for D6. I think the first one Nubby's gonna love.
Ooh.
Mr. Broadway retained his D6W Ultra Gen 6 championship with an assistance from former Wrestle League Women's Champion. Who am I talking about?
I thought you said I was going to like it.
The fact that I mentioned the former Wrestle League Women's Champion?
Yeah.
Is it that Lindsay dude or whatever?
J.R. Lindsay popped up over there at D6, helping Broadway retain his championship. Good. Couple other things that happened over at D6. Brittany K retained her championship.
I like that.
Right.
That's fine.
The tag team champions had to relinquish their belts due to injury. But once they get healed up and good to go, they will get an opportunity to claim those titles once again. What else we got here? I guess beyond that, honestly, the only other thing that looks like they're kind of advertising is at the next show, August 23rd, Mr. Broadway will be putting that D6W championship on the line against former WWE superstar Chris Masters in Leaving a Legacy. So we'll obviously be talking about 0-1, CSW, and D6 all next month. Brew City. So other than that, Phoenix Pro Wrestling, I think is the last result we got to do. So this past weekend, PPW NWA Awakening, a couple things that happened over there to highlight. The New Age Wrestling North American title match where Beaumont, the champion, retained against Panther. The Masked Cajun Amos Moses defeated the leading man, Nathan West. The Southern Impaler, Robbie McCann, defeated the undeniable Corey Andrews. Phoenix Pro Wrestling listen, I guess you get more than one undeniable. It's fine. Let it go. PPW Tag Team Champions, Pain and Pleasure, defeated NWD, the tag team of Gemini and Tommy. National Championship ladder match, Crawl Daddy Rod Hooks became the new PPW National Champion by defeating Tyler Rosfeld and Excalibur. Tyler drove from West Virginia to be part of that event. So, shout out to the commitment of Tyler Rosfeld. Crazy Scott retained the New Age Wrestling Heavyweight title by defeating Dominic Zagarius in a no DQ match all went down in Bokable, Wisconsin, in front of a hot crowd that was into it from start to finish. The NWA Heavyweight Championship match, a lot of cookie sheets and whatever was possible to be used was used, and they quoted here, killed the shit out of a table.
Killed the shit out of a table.
So
Perfect.
yeah. All in all, Phoenix Pro Wrestling, again, right up there with SCW as the longest talked about wrestling show on JFW. And I love working with the owner of Phoenix Pro Wrestling as well as sharing the information. And I encourage anyone who is up in the Holman, Wisconsin area, if you want to check out some pro wrestling, check out Phoenix Pro Wrestling. Follow them on Facebook. I believe they do a show once every 3 months, I believe. So if I can look real quick and see when their next show is, see if they have it posted. Because I know he sent it to me, and I suck. August 23rd. Next month. They will, Phoenix at the Pines 4 will be next month. So we'll cover Phoenix Pro Wrestling in August as well. So.
Fantastic.
Yep. So we'll just wait a minute. We'll wait for Apex to fucking join us. No, just fucking with them. Okay. Anyways, this upcoming weekend, however, we have Freelance Pro Wrestling, IWA Productions, SCW, Ultimate Combat Gauntlet, Wrestle League, along with Rogue Wrestling Entertainment will be putting on a show. But of course, a day for Priest. And I want to start out with that because I don't know what it is. And Nubby, you reminded me of it. So do you kind of want to fill us in on what exactly that show is?
So, A Day for Priest is a celebration of life, if you will, tribute show for Eric Priest, or in the real world, Mike Bean. He's a wrestler who's been in the Midwest for a long time, from PCW, NWA Midwest, IWA Productions, IWA Mid-South, Totally Tool Wrestling, which was pretty much a parody of wrestling, you know, with different weird characters. He came out as I guess I'll just say it, he was a child molester. I forgot what it was, what the name was. It was Chester something.
Wait.
Take
It was a gimmick. It was a gimmick.
Okay.
Gimmick. It was a gimmick.
Wow, we went right there.
Well, look, Totally Tool Wrestling. Look, so Totally Tool Wrestling had the weirdest gimmicks, and maybe I should have chose better words. But you can't deny what it was.
Hindsight is 20/20.
Whatever. The person himself was not.
Okay.
Well, I guess
the gimmick.
To his gimmick, hindsight was 10-10.
Yeah.
Dear freaking God.
No, just freaking wrestling. How you knew? Jesus.
I don't know if I'm
Do
making.
you think I start the show out in like the welcome to the DFG podcast? No. Dear freaking God, what the hell's wrong?
Oh boy. All right.
So nonetheless,
get some class, brother.
Eric Priest is long time in the Midwest. He passed away back in.
It was like February or something like that. February, March.
I remember SCW running at the Majestic. That's
February.
when we heard the news.
Yeah, so that was February.
He was in a bad motorcycle accident, passed away.
Man.
I got to meet him before a long time ago. He was a cool guy. I didn't really get to know him like everybody else did. But you hear all the stories. You know, he was loved. He trained some of the best in the industry today. So they're doing a tribute show to him this Sunday, July 27th, at the West Chicago American Legion, 123 Main Street in West Chicago, Illinois. Doors open at 2 p.m. Bell time is 3 p.m. Front row is sold out. General admission tickets are $20, And as of this afternoon, there were 60 tickets left. You can get them on the link on the A Day for Priest Facebook page. Get them while you can, because there's no guarantee you'll get them at the door. All proceeds are going to his son Max. There's going to be some prizes you can win, from action figures to posters, plaques, whatever is there, you get to win. To start out, the voice of AAW, Tyler Voles, will join RJ Ross James and Austin Spicoli on commentary.
That was a cool announcement. Tyler's an awesome on the call, so definitely cool. Gonna enhance that show.
Yeah. There will be a battle royal, and I assume pretty much everybody that's on the card will be in it, on top of everyone else that is scheduled to appear, and we can start out with that. And they also appearing, we got Aaron, we got Steve Stone, who has not been in the business in a long time. I remember meeting him years ago. He was a good friend of Eric Priest as well. Justin Cage, December, is putting on the cheerleading outfit once again and going to make her presence felt. Do not piss her off. Trainwrecker will be in attendance as the MC for the night. And then special guest referee Dan Kelly. Don't know which match he's going to referee, but he'll be there to call it down the middle, maybe. All right, so we have a 5-man scramble. It will be Jordan Cross taking on Trick Davis, Chico Suave, Crotch, and James Creed.
I love how our tone just changes every time we have to say his name.
Yeah.
Thank God he's not like Joe Henry. Every time we say his name, he appears.
Can't hear you, Travis.
Is it the title match?
No.
Oh, so Creed ain't gonna be there.
Oh yeah, because he's too big now for regular matches.
He only wrestles for championships.
Yeah.
Hot fiance, though. Hot fiance.
Yeah. Vic Capri will be going one-on-one with Mason Beck. Silas Young will be taking on Jason Dukes. We have a tag team gauntlet. It will be Ryan Cross and Doug Simmons teaming together. Marco Cardova and Koa Laksamana teaming up. Scott Spade and Logan Steele teaming up. And
Great.
the final, yeah. And then the final team in this gauntlet, it will be Hardcore Impact, Paulie Tomaselli and Hardcore Craig. 8-man tag. We have Brandon Blaze teaming with Justin Cage, Jason Hades, and Tony Rican. And they're going to take on Bryce Benjamin, Mike Flannery, Mike Matthews, and Chandler McClure.
Tony Rican stepping back in the ring?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And then we have Mustafa Ali going on against your boy, Mason Perks.
Your boy.
And that is the card. I want to say this is the set final card of this show. I don't know who else is going to be in attendance for this Battle Royal, but be there. Check it out. It's for a good cause, honoring one of the best in the business, a great person, and, you know, all around, despite gimmicks where it could have been questionable. But, you know, that's life, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you said it, but I think I may have missed it. The proceeds of this is going to his son.
Yeah, his son. Everything's going to his son. which is awesome. So again, Sunday, July 27th, a day for Priest, West Chicago American Legion, 123 Main Street, West Chicago, Illinois. Doors open 2 p.m., bell time 3 p.m. Front row sold out. General admission 20. Get them while they're hot. All proceeds go to Max. Not Max Holiday. Sorry, Travis.
You know, talking about my best friend, longest reigning, 3-time SCW champion, current Brew City champion, even though that's Max Sinister, who's, you know, Max Holiday.
All right, where are we going, Travis?
Let's try to split this stuff up. Is Apex doing Wrestle League?
No.
Or not wrestling, I'm sorry, Ultimate Combat Gauntlet?
No,
I
I
guess-
guess he's got it.
Fucking useless. Okay. Then just sit there.
I'm looking pretty. I'm looking pretty good, actually.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You look like a guy with back problems. Nubby, let's do Ultimate Combat Gauntlet.
All right.
How is that back, by the way?
It's going well.
Kidding,
Man.
I don't care.
No, you don't. It's going well.
Sorry, on. Go ahead.
No, it's just going well.
Going well. Therapy. Stretching.
Therapy is coming along. Coming along good.
Any ETA on returns? Taking it easy?
Returns hopefully to be announced soon.
Gotcha. Working out.
Working out all the time.
Getting some heavy lifts in.
We are getting a little bit of heavy lifts in. Yes,
Tony,
thank you.
I'm telling your fucking wife.
I know you don't care. It's fine.
He's overdoing it.
I appreciate you trying.
Mrs. Apex, he's overdoing it. I hope she hears me.
No one's coming down, so.
He's taking bumps on concrete.
That
That
hurts.
might get me in trouble.
Not the
Yeah.
Ultimate Combat Gauntlet. Yeah, that's in the dungeon. Ultimate Combat Gauntlet.
All right, so Ultimate Combat Gauntlet presents Death Warrant.
Death warrant.
Yeah, and it takes place this Friday, July 25th.
So what you're saying is there's wrestling Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend?
Hold that thought.
Hold that thought. Okay.
Yeah, hold that thought. It's at Magoo's Bar, 6550 South Maynard Avenue in Bedford Park, Illinois. Only 10 minutes from my house. You would think I'd go to the show or get booked on it. But I digress. Doors are 6 p.m., bell time 7 p.m. There's going to be a vendor fair at 5 p.m. Tickets, adults, you're $20. Kids, you're $10. All right. We have KJ Carter taking on Danny G. Exo Rico taking on Bazinoku.
Bazinoku?
Yeah.
Oh.
Take a look at the flyer and you'll understand.
Got it.
We have a four-way. It'll be Stu Montgomery taking on Killa Lee, Chris Miller, and JC Heights. Ludacris will be taking on Adam Stallion. In a tag team match, we have By the Book taking on Jack Valor and Trent Wrigley. Hans Carden will be taking on AMB. In another tag match, we have Maurice and FXB taking on Prince and Jax Johnson. Davina Thorne taking on Blair Onyx. And for the UCG Championship, we have Kenneth J. Sutra, who recently got his title back, taking on Matt Nix.
Really? Well, that's going to be entertaining.
I just saw the flyer.
I just looked up the flyer. I actually had forgotten I had seen this before.
Let me tell you, Bazinoku is no slouch.
No, he definitely has. He's been around for a while and seen a lot of different move sets and types. So Rico is in for a hell of a match.
Bazinoku can take a beating, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh man, that's funny.
And that is Ultimate Combat Gauntlet Death Warrant, Friday, July 25th at Magoo's Bar, 6550 Maynard Avenue in Bedford Park, Illinois. Doors open 6 p.m., bell time 7 p.m., vendor fair 5 p.m. Tickets $20 for adults. Kids are 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Nubby. Do you do you have the information for the Goat Queen Wrestle League? You got the match card?
I don't have a match card.
I do.
I guess you do.
I'm gonna do this one.
And what's funny is Mike Pankow from Windy City Slam had the card too, and you would have thought I would have re-listened just to that part to get the card, and I forgot.
See, the best part is I don't have to listen to another podcast to get the match card. It gets sent to me.
Oh, they must like you.
Yeah, people like me. It's a goofy thing. I don't understand it.
Let me guess, it was the same person that sent it to you last time?
Mm-hmm.
Go figure. He's undeniable.
Yeah, unlike the undeniable guy I mentioned from Phoenix Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I get all the right stuff here. Because I do got the match card, but because the thing is, it's not just a regular wrestling show. Because this is technically Rogue Wrestling Entertainment's first show since their last show.
Yeah, they had a show last
second show?
This will be their second official show.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's an all-day affair.
FAIRE.
Right.
Yeah, let me make sure I want to say because there is a website that kind of details what's going on, so I want to find that here real quick.
I mean, I do have the address and all that.
Go ahead, you do that. Do that. Go ahead.
So, Rogue Wrestling, Wrestle League, and Armored Chicago present Feast of the Goat Queen. It's taking place at Rapid Brewing. I didn't put the date. Is this Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Yeah, we're so unprepared.
Why
do people fucking listen? It's going to be Saturday.
Saturday, okay. July 26th. It's 17759 Brett's with a Z Drive in Homewood, Illinois. The whole event starts at 12 p.m. And I guess there's going to be 2 wrestling shows, and the first one starts at 3 p.m. The War, they call it, starts. Tickets are via rapidbrewing.com/Feast of the Goat Queen.
Yeah. So I do want to run through a couple of things here, so everyone has all the information for this because this is pretty cool. It makes me sad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to be back at SCW after the break. I would have loved to be able to go to this show. So you could get general admission at $35, or you could get VIG, which is very important, GOAT, which is a 21 and over ticket only for $85. It's express entry line, skip the line, pre-ordered merch, access to very important GOAT tent with exclusive beers, the 2025 Feast of the Goat Queen bag, and the 2025 Feast of the Goat Queen poster. So, Feast of the Goat Queen, Rapid Brewing's Feast of the Goat Queen is the most fascinating and exciting weird fest in Chicago's south suburbs, celebrating Floralia with fake costumes, new beers, baby goats, live music, exotic entertainment, and an artisan market of natural, mystical, and magical, proudly sponsored by their friends at Homewood Art Council and the Chicago Knockouts Roller Derby. If you guys don't know who the Roller Derby is, then you're not listening to the Power Hour, and you're stupid for that. Who's the guest this week, by the way?
It was the Cole Twins.
Cole Twins. So check them out. You can find the link over on Steve's Facebook page. You can find it over on YouTube, or you can find a link to it on the Discord for Freakin Studios. Be sure you go over there and join. They got brew tapping, small batch cocktails, new rabid public house food offerings, artisan fair, fey costumes, baby goats, music performances by Waltzer and Green Room Rockers, Wandering Wizards, Norman Basil, Armored Combat, and of course wrestling as presented by Rogue Wrestling and Wrestle League, exotic arts, and fire dance rituals. So that's some of the stuff you can expect, but let's get into the 2 wrestling shows that are going to be happening. Starting with show 1. Nubby told you the times for them already. So we got let's see. Okay. You got Leo Black taking on Jared. Not Subway. Miss Seneca Sunshine taking on Mariah. Or Maria. Maria Karras' new name. Maria? Is it Mariah? Mariah? I don't know. Mayara? Anyone know? No? Oh, Apex gave up. Clutch. The seven deadly sins gauntlet. Joey Mack versus Christian, Torjan, Disco Ray, Hobo Prince, Bugs Moran, Bugs Moran, Ace and Jace, and the Mouse Rico Patino. All of them will be part of the 7 Deadly Sins gauntlet match. Show 2, you're going to see the Bro Bros taking on Lorenzo. Tag team debut. Lorenzo's. Joseph Von Yeager will be going up against Elvis. And Muggsy James will be taking on Humek. So, yeah, so again, if you're in the it's Homewood, right?
Homewood, yes.
If you're in the Homewood area and you like basically exotic Renaissance fairs, this is definitely a stop. Like Nubby said, looks like everything opens up at 2. The wrestling festivities starting at 3 o'clock.
No, opens at 12. The whole fair starts at 12.
Did I say noon?
You said 2.
Sorry. Opens at noon. The wrestling opens at noon. Wrestling starts at
3.
3 o'clock. So head on over there, check it out. Nubby gave you the information on where to find it. Check out Rapid Brewing Wrestling, or you can check out Wrestle League. Both Facebook pages have the information to the show. So.
Yeah.
IWA Productions.
Sure. Let me zoom on up there. All right. IWA Productions presents Red, White, and Bruised. This Saturday, July 26th, 521 Perkins Avenue in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Front row tickets are $12. General admission is $7. Doors open at 6 p.m., bell time 7 p.m. If you want tickets in advance, visit the Ringside Buffet. And while you're there, have some awesome food. Because that food is awesome. And the greatest part is, the venue for wrestling is 5 feet away from the Ringside Buffet. So you can go to the Ringside Buffet before the show and not have to travel far. And the food is good. Say hello to Patty and John for me. Tell them Turtle sent you. I think they remember me. Of course they do.
Who can forget you, Nubby?
Not many people can.
No, you're one of those faces that just it's always remembered.
I mean, I guess I was lucky that Ali remembered me after all these years.
Okay, there you go. Some.
Did you ask her if he listened to the JFW podcast?
No, because he was too busy. He ran off as he walked, like saying hi to me. And then I didn't talk to him the rest of the night. So,
hold on. He was too busy. He ran off. You didn't get a chance to talk to him, and yet you feel he remembers you.
Well, no. See, you're going backwards here. I said he said hello to me, and I asked him if he remembered.
You listened to the JFW podcast.
I didn't ask him that question.
You had time to ask one fucking question.
It wasn't the most.
And you asked about yourself.
That's right. Got my shit in.
Fucking Pac-Man.
How the business works. He's right. Get shit in.
Fucking Packy.
But hey, the Ringside Buffet, great food.
Yeah, I don't know from experience, but it's a buffet and it's wrestling, so yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah. So we have a tag team match. It's the boys taking on A Boy and his monster.
Every time.
Yeah.
Monster.
A 6-man tag is taking place, and it'll be the Great Heathen Army taking on the Gospel of Damnation. In a triple threat, we have the Sound Guy taking on TJ Kellis and Navi Kai. And then we're going to have the light heavyweight champion, Jerry Morgan, to issue an open challenge. But here is the kicker. It's to anybody except Navi Kai or TJ Kellis. Because Jerry Morgan doesn't want to face them. Chris Thomas will making his return to the company. What he's going to do, we don't know. He is the former heavyweight champion. I did wrestle him for the heavyweight title one time in the main event of a show. Who would have thunk it? Me getting a heavyweight title shot in the main event. Wow. Crazy. Me of all people. There I go, getting my shit in. He did, however, retain because he got himself disqualified.
Because he wasn't wrestling you. He retained because he wasn't wrestling you.
No,
Well, just now. Oh, you're talking about your show? I thought you were talking about this. I never said.
Yeah. When he was champion, and I wrestled him in the main event.
I bet. I'm getting both. I'm getting everything mixed up. That's right.
That's fine.
I'm slowly dying right now. Sorry.
No.
That's on me. That's on me. Fucking pack, man.
Yeah, it's okay. No?
It's not.
No.
It will be, though.
Okay. Tobias Storm will be taking on Ricky Cruz. Heavyweight champion Sid Holland will speak. What he'll speak about, we do not know. And that is the card as of right now for this Saturday. Check out the YouTube page. Their recent show has been put up, and it does have the Ivan Manson tribute.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Because, technically, if you want to think about it, IWA Productions was one of Ivan's last shows.
Yes. One of them, yeah.
Did they were live the last few shows?
I'm sorry, say it one more time?
Did you say they were live the last few shows?
That was one of his last few shows.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He actually, because
yeah.
Obviously he's a part of ARW, but he wasn't actually on the ARW card for the last couple of shows. But he was. I think IWA Productions was he on the April show? Or am I thinking is that was actually later than I'm thinking?
I think it was this year, but
I just don't remember what time this year. But yeah.
But this takes place this Saturday, July 26th, 521 Perkins Avenue, Mount Vernon, Illinois. Front row $12, general admission $7. Doors open 6 p.m. Bell time 7 p.m. Advance tickets, ringside buffet. Get them and eat lots of good food.
Okay. Again, apologize. I was dying. Have we covered everything but SCW?
No, we got freelance.
Freelance? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Then, Nubby, go ahead.
So, Apex, I told you to hold that thought earlier, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not just a Friday, Saturday, Sunday weekend.
Okay.
Of shows. We have a Thursday show.
Wait, so tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
2 days late.
Yeah.
Hey, drag this out. I gotta go do something real quick, but I'll be back. Just keep talking. You got your shit.
Yeah.
Keep doing it. Yeah, you good.
I got my shit. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know how long I can go. Let's see.
I'll start SCW afterward then.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Freelance is tomorrow if you are listening on Wednesday night. Otherwise, if you're listening Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon, it is tonight, if you will. Thursday, July 24th at the Emporium Arcade Bar. 2363 North Milwaukee Boulevard in Chicago, Illinois. doors open 7 p.m. bell time is non-existent apparently because I forgot I put bell p.m. Perfect. Bell time's 8 p.m. I do remember. General admission is $20, and as far as I know, tickets are still available. Whether or not it'll be on IWTV Live, I'm not sure. I did not see that part, but I'm sure it will be eventually if it's not live. Otherwise, you still can go to the show. The tickets are not sold out right now.
Okay. That's awesome. Good enough.
We'll start out. We have the Legacy Championship. Dakota Hernandez, who is the current champion, taking on Sandra Monet. Or is it Moon?
Monet.
Monet?
Monet. The Monet sounds right, though.
Yeah.
I can't think of a Monet being a name.
Yeah. Now we have a series of tag team matches. It is called the Gamble for Legacy.
Okay.
Now, these are tag team matches, and there will be 5 matches taking place. And the winner of each match will compete in a battle royal for a shot at the Legacy title in August. Now, each team was chosen at random. So you're going to have some unlikely tag teams here.
I'm about to say, I'm actually like looking at this card as you're like going over it. And yeah, there definitely is some, I've never seen some of these pairings before. So going to be very interesting, this setup.
Yeah. We'll start out with Angel Escalera. I think that's how you say it. Escalera and Blair Onyx taking on Sabin Gage and Darius Luttrell.
Okay.
Now talk about a boy and his monster. Because you got Sabin Gage, who's this high, and then you got Darius Luttrell, who's like up here.
Now, what's funny is how they place them on the poster, so it almost looks like they're the same height.
That does. That's funny how that works out.
Yeah.
It is kind of funny because I remember being on a flyer with Jay Thunder, and they put us next to each other.
Everyone just thinks you guys. Oh yeah. Oh.
Now another legacy tag match. We have Antonio Etzli. We'll go with that. And Robbie Reeves taking on Stone Ambrose and Celeste.
Now I'm getting Robbie mixed up with the other guy. I was gonna say, isn't Robbie hurt? But I just remembered who I'm thinking about. So,
in another legacy matchup, we have Shaza McKenzie and Laney Luck taking on Matt Nix and GPA. Now, mind you, GPA and Laney Luck, they're together. They're married.
okay.
I mean, granted, they battled each other over the years, so it's not like they haven't been in the ring against each other.
Yeah.
But it makes it interesting considering Candy Elliott has been a pain in the ass to both of them. I wonder if he's going to be a factor in this matchup. And who would he help? Because he's in love with Laney, but he's mad at her.
Okay.
And he hates GPA. So we'll see what happens. I wonder if he is going to be involved. Hey, you're upside down. Now you're sideways.
Yeah, I was like fucking around with this a little bit, and that's not correct because it keeps mirroring my image.
Well, it's going to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's right on my end, but it'll be wrong on your end.
Okay, so it's wrong on my end, but it's right. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, because the same thing with mine. The JFW logo is the opposite direction.
Okay, all right, we're good then. I was like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah.
Like, this is my right hand, but it's looks like it would be on my left.
Yeah. Okay.
The way it's mirroring. So
I gotcha. All right. Sorry. Continue.
I'm trying to drag this out as much as I can.
I know. I can drag out SCW if we need to.
We have another legacy tag team match. Hey, perfect. He's back.
I've been here for quite a while.
Okay.
I just needed a fucking break. I'm sorry. I just had to fucking decompress. I don't know what to tell you. I just ran downstairs to take care of something real quick. I had a lot of heavy breathing I gotta get through. But thank God you filled the air with how your fucking pictures are showing on an audio. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. You guys don't deserve that. That's on me.
Jesus Christ, the lash outs tonight. Continue, Turtle.
In another legacy tag team match, Travis, did you happen to hear what these legacy tag team matches are?
So I came back when you said the next legacy match, but I didn't really catch anything. Again, okay. I was winded. I'm fat. I came as quick as I could, literally. And all I caught was literally you guys talking about the fucking pictures on your background like they fucking matter.
Okay.
Again, I apologize. You don't deserve that.
So I'll catch you up before I go into the next two matches. There's going to be 5 tag matches, and these matches are chosen at random. These are random tag teams. And the winners of each match will compete in a battle royal, and the winner of that battle royal will receive a legacy championship match in August.
Okay. Are we still talking about freelance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really did drag this off so I could get back.
Or maybe you got back sooner than I thought.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think you were talking about the final legacy tag match. And yeah, then I was over here fucking trying to breathe.
Perfect.
Got blown out.
All right, so we have two more matches to get through. Chico Suave will be teaming up with Alfredo Albiter, taking on RJ Sawa and Sean Galway. And then the final tag match, we have Trevor Outlaw and Kylie Ray taking on Trenton Wrigley and Davina Thorne. And that is the card as of right now for Freelance on a Thursday. July 24th at the Emporium Arcade Bar, 2363 North Milwaukee Boulevard. Not Boulevard. Boulevard in Chicago.
Bulbasaur.
Yeah. Balsaur.
So, hey, Turtle, do we get, why did they do this on a Thursday? That's a very unique day for wrestling.
They do that once in a while.
Okay.
And I think they do it at the Emporium a lot on the Thursday shows.
Okay.
So, yeah. Doors open at 7 p.m. and bell time is 8 p.m. General admission tickets are $20. Tickets are not sold out as of right now. And again, I do not know if they're going to be on IWTV Live or if it'll be on later down the road. And that is Freelance. Salute your tights.
I like the Salute Your Shorts reference, though.
Yeah.
It's a great show growing up.
Yeah, it was. And I almost said it, too.
Yeah, I really, when I saw Salute Your, I just kept adding shorts. And when I went to look at the thing and I saw tights, I was like, oh, that's clever. That's clever.
All right. So I think that is it on my end, finally. No one wants to hear me talk anymore.
Yeah, I think we only have SCW left, right?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
SCW, guys, returns this Saturday, July 26th at Clifton, Illinois again. So we were just there on the 11th. We were back in Clifton, literally across the street. I know, Travis, you weren't there a few weeks ago, but...
Hell no, I was on vacation. It was wonderful.
Yeah, you know what? I wish I could have been on vacation, too. The Clifton Commerce Center, which is at 345 Eastport Avenue.
You want to know how you can be on vacation? Just don't show up.
I mean, I was demanded to be there, so I think it's interesting how you're talking about you wanted to be asked to go on commentary, and rightfully so. Chris, talks about going, being asked. I was just told I'm going to be there, so I thought that was interesting. on there.
I mean, well, here's the way I figure it, because realistically, granted, yes, I'm the general manager of High Voltage, but the other shit I do, it's a contractor thing at that point. I'm not contracted to anything other than running the show for High Voltage. You, on the other hand, I don't know what agreement you got with fucking Flat Top and SCW, but if you got fucking dates you're obligated to fucking do, yeah, you're probably gonna have to fucking be there. I just show up if I want.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
And, set appearances this year before the surgery, and apparently they are collecting all of them.
yeah, time to make them up. Yeah, gonna do that double shot this month. Enjoy.
Yeah. Well, at least it makes up for 2. All right, so we're going to be at the Clifton Commerce Center, 345 East 4th Avenue in Clifton, Illinois. High Voltage, 6 p.m. Main show starts 7 p.m. Front row seats still available, $20. General admission, $15. The only known High Voltage match, even though our general manager is here because he's still trying to finish said card, is...
You have no idea what I'm doing.
I don't know what's going on. So the only match I know of, it's because these two have been arguing on there online.
You see that box of I don't know if you can see it in the box, but the box of honeycomb with Big Show on it.
Yeah.
See the thing behind it?
Yeah.
The curtain.
Yeah.
How about we keep people in front of it?
Keep people in front of the curtain.
God, nobody's gonna be peeking back there.
Okay.
Telling people what I can and cannot do. No, here's the thing. So. Let me talk about High Voltage for a minute, because now there's 3 things I get to bitch about. It's awesome. Apex is correct. There is only one official match for High Voltage. Once again, I did not book it. In fact,
booked itself.
In fact,
you all right down there?
See, when I cough, I mute my shit.
You're on the bottom of my screen, so that's why I said down there.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I'm going to do the thing I don't like that we do on this show, but once in a while we have to do it.
Go for it.
I'm going to play promos through my phone into the fucking microphone. Because 2 fucking people now, because I thought it was just 1.
Uh-huh.
But another one came out recently. So 2 fucking people have done the one thing I hate in High Voltage, and that's dictating how shit works.
Yeah, okay.
Nubby knows. Freiberg knows. Tommy knows. Chaos knows. Chaos's little brother knows. Chaos's fucking girlfriend, who's a little thicker than a Snicker, but kind of fucking hot, knows. So after all this, fucking Dallas and the Creeper are gonna fucking know too.
Okay. So
I'm gonna play the Reapers first because these are the promos that came out. And good on Flat Top for once again being petty and allowing shit to happen behind my back. And if this isn't Flat Top, it's on you anyways, because you allowed it to fucking happen. Because I'm not taking fucking blame for it. Because I don't have fucking, what's it called? Impunity? Is that what it calls? Impunity? Like I don't have the authority to do what I want. Does that mean impugn? I don't fucking know.
I don't think that's a word.
I think impugn is. Nubby, Google impugn for me. INPUNE or IMPUME. Impugn. I believe it's a word. It may not be the right definition, but I believe that word exists.
Hey Siri, what does impugn mean? It came up impede.
Don't worry, I'll just fucking type it in.
Whatever.
I kind of wanted to hear Siri decide to.
She failed me.
I don't know. Well, first off, looks like Pune is a city in India, so far so good. Impugn, boom. Quequada sin castigo. Unpunished, scot-free. Boom. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I was close enough. Okay. Anyways, so this shit's happening, and the thing is, normally I'd be myself and say, "Fuck no," but I want these idiots to fucking hurt each other. So this is what The this is what the Night Reaper did. Oh, and by the way, if anyone wants to go watch the videos, feel free to go to Night Reaper's Facebook page. I'm guessing this is the same bush that fucking Pat hangs out in. So.
Dallas Calloway, you made a fatal mistake.
Can't hear the rest of it. No.
All we heard was you made a fatal mistake.
Hold on a second. This is probably some Zoom's doing. Set up. Oh, you know what? Let's try this. I want to try something.
Are you just gonna like screen mirror the actual thing?
I'm gonna see if I can share my screen.
Should be able to.
And see if you can hear it. Because we're gonna fucking do it live.
Right here, live.
Do it live. Okay.
Well, while he's getting that set up real quick, another match just got added to Salute Your Tights. Candy Elliott taking on Afonso Gonzalez.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't know how this works. Well, what the hell is that? No, that's not it. Wait, is this it?
Yeah, you should be able to share.
Hold on a second. Let me see. I want to make sure I got the right thing. Because I got two screens.
Pull it up. Pull it up on your end, and then click the share in the dead center. It'll ask you what you want to share.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out. Do I want? Because I saw something on the screen. Just fucking roll with me here for a second. I want to do this right.
On in the ring, folks.
Yeah, well, that's what we're doing, and I'm okay with it.
On the fly. We're calling this on the fly.
So what do you see right now? Do you see SCW's
double click to enter full screen mode? I see a desert looking thing or a beach.
I see your desktop.
Yeah.
Do you see us now or just a desktop?
I see both.
We're at the very top, and then I see your desktop.
Yeah.
So you don't see the banner.
No. Wait, what? What banner?
Do you see the SCW banner now?
No, I see it. There now I see SCW.
You see it now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, and if it doesn't work, it is what it is.
It should.
We'll figure it out. I just don't know if you're gonna hear it. So tell me if you can hear it, okay? Just
Turn the volume on. No, nothing.
no.
Was there a share with audio?
Maybe. Give me a second. I'm trying to learn this.
I know you're doing a great job.
Don't be my fourth rant tonight. Okay? Let me try doing this. Hold on. Okay, share sound. Okay, so we got that. Now, screen one. I'm going to do screen 2 because that's what I want to share. Okay. Now, do you guys see Facebook? That we're seeing right now? Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to play this, and if you hear it, give me a thumbs up. You don't got to talk over it.
You made a fatal mistake putting your grubby little hands on my title. Now don't get it twisted. I see the talent and potential that you have as a tag team wrestler. Meanwhile, I am undefeated in singles competition. So, July 26th at the Clifton Commerce Center. I'll offer you a non-title opportunity. You see, I've already defended my championship once this month. And when I'm through breaking every bone in your body, I'm sure Mommy and Daddy will take you for some ice cream after your match. Night Reaper is coming for you. Oh shit.
Okay, so a couple things, and I know you don't see us, but you could hear me, right? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, a couple things. First off, good on SCW for including their Genesis champion in the front of the poster because you forgot him on the last one. Good on you.
Bingo.
So here's the thing. When I saw this come out, I thought to myself, technically, he's right. You only have to defend the title within 30 days. Technically, he's right. Or a month. Technically, he's right. And I was like, man, I could veto that shit. I've done shit before. Done some shady shit. NDAs, nobody knows. I could totally veto that. So I thought to myself, hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make an announcement that the match will be a title match. Like, why not? Why not Reaper versus Dallas for the championship in Clifton? Why not? And then Dally, being the fucking child he is, decides to put a video of his own out.
Of course.
So, let's
Night Reaper. It was only a matter of time before you and I officially met. And I'm glad we did. Because I've heard a lot of things about you. See, right now, you're the most feared opponent in SCW. Undefeated. Countless victories. High voltage champion. But me, I'm unlike anything you've ever been in the ring with. I'm an opportunist. And Saturday, I have the biggest opportunity in my career on ending this winning streak that you have. Now, you don't want to defend the High Voltage Championship. That's fine. But if I beat you, I get a title shot at WrestleTopia in September.
Really?
So Saturday, I hope you come prepared. Because I'm going to kick your ass. And I'm going to prove to you and everyone else that you're beatable. And all you are is just some freak in a mask.
Okay, so we're just making stipulations on our own nowadays.
Yeah, so here's the thing. So, like I said, I could have changed it.
Yeah.
I could have said, hey, Dally's going to get his title match. Again, he was a fucking child. And first off, regardless of the fact that he doesn't know what it means when a wrestler calls himself an opportunist, because that's not a good thing.
No.
So, Nubby, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, not
Thank
really
you.
a good thing.
So, he pretty much just said he's okay with having a non-title high voltage match against the champion, which didn't have to be. He could have had his title opportunity this
Yeah, it could
Saturday
happen right now.
in Clifton. Could have been announced on the show. Could have made a little promo for fucking SCW to put on their Facebook page. But thank God, Flat Top likes to coin the most overused phrase in wrestling, allow the inmates to run the asylum and dictate their shit. So, if this was travesty of before, I'd say no, the match isn't happening now because they're dictating what the card is. But you know what? If Dallas wants to be stupid and agree to a non-title match, then he gets to have his non-title match. And I'll even give it to him. If he beats Reaper, fine, he can have his title match at WrestleTopia. I hope they fuck each other up.
I think it's interesting he wants to wait 2 months if he wins.
It's insane.
You want to have that opportunity right away because you have momentum?
Yeah. Because here's the thing. I don't want to assume what Nubby would do, but I'm going to assume what Nubby would do. If Freiberg came out there and said, I'll wrestle Nubby in a non-title match, Nubby will call him out as a coward and want it to be for the title if he's a true champion. Right or wrong?
You are correct.
So the fact that Dallas, who claims to be an opportunist, didn't take the opportunity to call out Reaper for being a coward and making him put the title on the line while he challenged him for a match. So, to the child, Dallas, this is your lesson learned. Do not book yourself on high voltage. And Reaper, allow this to be your lesson learned. You don't get to dictate when the title is defended. I don't care that you're some creepy fuck who roams through fucking bushes and wears fucking pantyhose on your fucking head and has only one glove because Jackson was buried in the other one. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't get to dictate that title no more than Freiberg did, no more than me Hooks did. With all due respect, no more than Nubby did. The title is dictated by SCW, me and everyone above. So to everyone out there, I guess I'm going to have to say it hopefully for the last time. If you're not the general manager of High Voltage, you don't book my fucking show. And I'm including Flat Top in that too. And if the board of SCW wants to fucking reprimand me for calling out the president of High Voltage because he likes to sit there and put my champion in title opportunities 1 month and allow non-title opportunities the next without talking with me about it, I will aggressively talk about it more on my show. Because I don't got to do it on SCW commentary. Even though I probably will.
Yeah, why not?
Now, as far as the rest of the High Voltage card, as Apex said, it's still being worked on because I am trying to work out a business relationship with another school to see what kind of talent they have that may be ring ready and would want to come over and be on High Voltage. I'm not going to mention the name yet. I'm not going to mention who it is. I have the blessing of the higher ups at SCW to do so. The expectation is that if this works out the way I hope it does, we're going to have, first off, more up-and-coming stars in the area, both women, tag teams, and single competitors, but also an opportunity for them to step in the ring with a 20-year vet who just won a Battle Royal this past Friday.
Yeah. Who wouldn't want?
And, because I know I can't say the thing, his tag team partner, Sean Danger, give them more tag team opportunities in SCW, where tag teams are kind of minimal.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I pray this happens, but you should be able to see the Cowabunga crew in action on High Voltage. Sean Danger and the Amazing Turtle. Johnny Chaos, Tommy Gunn, and Freiberg will all be there at SCW. They all will be in action. I just don't know who your opponents are yet. So just bear with me, and I will let you know as soon as I'm going to hopefully know tonight. If not tonight, hopefully tomorrow morning on who we have coming in, and then maybe we can kind of make that announcement. Maybe I'll put an exclusive clip out, a Nubby exclusive, out on Facebook or on our YouTube channel if everyone's following it, so you guys know who would be coming into SCW during High Voltage. But High Voltage is just the pre-show of this custom show, and Apex has the actual main card ready to go whenever you are.
Yeah, main card. There are some matches still to be announced for that one as well, but we have pretty much, I'd say about 90% set up.
Yeah.
Which is good. First match that was announced is Terry Allen will be facing Logan Steele for Logan 2.
Pretty sure that fucking match has been booked for 4 months now.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this is the third try, but only the second meeting or something like that. I don't know. Last time it was very hard hitting. Fans loved it, so they're gonna run it back, and it's gonna get physical. Some people say to reinforce the ring, but I feel like both men have to be big to do that. So okay, that is it is what it is. Next few matches is we have a returning DeCobra to face Benny Vargas, who has been on relative losing streak lately, especially since losing his Genesis title. Cobra looking to come back and get the victory over Vargas after Vargas got the victory over him last year. We also will see Johnny Chaos taking on, and Nubby, correct me if I'm wrong, debuting J Thunder.
You are correct. This is the debut of J Thunder in
So this will be the SCW debut of J Thunder. That is a very large man. Chaos is going to have his hands full. I understand, strong, athletic, young guy. Jay's been around for a while, and just be ready for a fight.
Define young.
Huh?
Define young. When you say he's a young talent.
It's like 24.
Who? Jay Thunder?
No, Chaos.
Oh, God. I thought you were talking about Jay Thunder that entire time. I'm like, that dude's like fucking 40. Like
No,
like,
he's the vet. He's the powerful vet.
I'm sorry. I was actually just I got a message about the
About the other stuff. All right, cool.
yeah, sorry.
If you want, you can share that
Nope.
after. We also will see returning Acid Jazz, who is one half the tag team champions. This is a non-tag team match versus Scott Spade with Mistress Misery, who will be representing the Torture Killers. The SCW Genesis Championship will be on the line as the champion Eric Schultz faces a returning Mike Strong. I have not seen Mike at SCW for probably a little over a year now, so good to see him coming back. I've seen him in some other shows. This could be an interesting match as the now Schultzy Poo, which is the only time you'll ever hear me say that in sarcastic voice, will be defending his title for the second time after a hard test last month against Scott Spade. Also, appearing but have not been officially named into matches yet, we have the champion James Creed, who this morning put out his disdain for not having a match on his 1 year celebration of being the champion, blah, blah, blah. It's, good on him.
I'll book him on High Voltage if he wants a
I
match.
mean, if you want, yeah, let's book him on High Voltage and let him know that he's got at least a match there. But yeah, I mean, he's complaining.
I'll put him against the Cowabunga crew if he wants to find a partner.
I mean, he technically does have partners if he wants one, but
they're busy. Fucking maybe wrestling Terry Allen.
Oh yeah, true. They could be.
There is one more person that he can get the team with. His half fiance.
Oh yeah, I mean, we can just bring her out. So, she's a member of Torture Killers, right? But yeah, he's been complaining. I mean, is it tough to hold a title in these days for that amount of time? Absolutely. But when you have help constantly, it just kind of goes away from it. So I don't know what the hell we're celebrating. Where he thinks we're celebrating. So
his head is so fucking big.
Yeah, for a shorter guy, yeah, it's interesting.
You're a champion. You're in a wrestling business. It's a physical business, and you're a champion. It's what you want to be, right? Why do we need to celebrate you holding a title for almost a year?
Yeah, it's like literally the day before. So if you
pull out the red carpet, would you? I mean, no. Fuck you, dude. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that the disdain we have for what James Creed has become. So, also appearing on the card though will be hometown boy Dallas Calloway, who will, I guess, be on High Voltage and the main card. So we'll see how that goes. Warren C. Freiberg III and our Cowabunga crew Turtle and Sean Danger. Matches to be determined. Also, it is my birthday, so if anybody wants to come on out to the show or is coming out to the show, come on up, say happy birthday. We can take pictures. I can sign autographs. Hopefully, I'll have some updates on when I will be returning to in-ring action. I just got a text message a little while ago that Blacktop wanted to talk to me on Saturdays, so we'll see what the test results came back to being on, if I'm cleared or not. So
now that's something we can celebrate, a birthday, because that's worth a celebration.
I mean, literally,
yeah. Only if there's cake. If there's cake,
I mean, we can get a cake. Let's get a cake. I love Portillo. I'll bring a Portillo's cake. I actually probably am going to do that
now. You're welcome.
But yeah, guys, come on out. That is going to be SCW show this Saturday, the 26th at the Clifton Center. Same pretty much. If you came out the Clifton days, it's literally the big complex across the street. Travis, did you have any news, or were we saving that till you get some more stuff? Okay.
No, I'll save it. I already said I'll talk about it later. So
I got you. I mean, yeah.
I heard nothing finalized this thing. So.
Okay.
Yeah. The one thing I do, let's start with these fucking venting. Well, I got one done, Reaper and Dallas. LIM.
Yeah, I'm interested in this one. What the hell happened?
Okay. So, first off, again, they have a new fucking episode or movie. I don't fucking know what they call them. Vlog. I don't fucking know. It's out there. It's on YouTube. Go check it out. Something about the fucking Giggleverse. I don't know. It has fucking Laura doing fucking samurai battles and something. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I don't understand it. There's a fucking referee who thinks he's a wrestler fucking in there too. So not Tommy Gunn, somebody else. Go watch it.
Oh, Danny, referee Danny.
Sure, I don't know, the fucking lanky bitch. I don't know. The part that bugged me, and again, it didn't have to bug me because it's not my business. None of the LIM shit's my business. But I've had a shit day, and this is what I saw that fucking made me really start fucking hating people again. Is I've noticed Nubby's the perfect example of this, by the way. Whenever it comes to LIM content, and they include the LIM as a whole, it always comes down to Pat, Tony, Double J, Giggles, now Laura. That's it. When it's the podcast, it's the LIP, them. But it's the LIM. They're a family.
Family.
Fucking, they're the fan group. Except when somebody has an accolade, is that the word accolade? Or they do something really cool and they have to tag them as an LIM member. And I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about, Nubby.
I mean, it's been done before. I don't know what you're talking about specifically.
So Sean Danger recently threw a pitch out for
Oh, yes.
A great thing for him. An acknowledgement for him. And here's the thing, too. Because as a person who promotes professional wrestling, if I was to, which I could have shared the video of him throwing out the first pitch. Which, by the way, thank you for being awake and what appears to be coherent by throwing out a baseball.
Proud of him.
I would have probably gone something like Rocket Pro Wrestling's one half of the pizza and beer, Sean Danger, throwing out the first pitch. Because that's something that he can take pride in, knowing that that's his shit. And to plug and acknowledge the tag team he's in, the company he works for, but instead, LIM does LIM things and has to say, a member of the lovely intoxicated men threw out a first pitch at a baseball game. Like it's their fucking achievement. Like, again, when they talk about the LIM, and again, no disrespect to you, Nubby, you're never really mentioned in their shit unless I bitch about you not being mentioned in their shit. Until something happens that you're involved in, whether it be being fired by Damian Saint, attacking Damian Saint, getting your job back despite Damian Saint, forming a tag team despite Damian Saint, and beating down the undeniable, then it becomes LIM member Amazing Turtle returns to Rocket Pro Wrestling. But when it's the LIM video that just came out that you're not in, or the movie where they're fighting for a championship that you're a referee in, or any other vlog or any other shit that you're hardly in, but at least when you accomplish something or there's a spotlight on you, now you're known as the LIM member, the Amazing Turtle. Because Nubby gets pops in Rocket Pro Wrestling, so why wouldn't the LIM want to fucking ride them coattails into fucking Rocket Pro Wrestling? Not when it's, not when it's consistent, but when it's convenient. Because they need to keep themselves, especially now, they need to keep themselves relevant, because I don't know if you went and voted for the Nova Awards, which, by the way, Apex, make sure you go vote for the Nova Awards. I am nominated for an award. Nubby's nominated for 2 or 3.
I think 2.
At least 2. Anyways, just go over there and vote for anything that says travesty, turtle, cow, pizza and beer, anything like that. Go vote for that shit. Tell everyone else to go vote for it. If you're listening to this, vote for it. Because here's the thing. I would love to be the breakout star of the year for 2 reasons. 1, because for me to win as a commentator over a wrestler would be fucking hilarious. And 2, for me to beat out Tony Gabagool for it would just prove to the LIM that without a biggest fan award, they ain't shit to the Nova Awards. Because, again, I don't know if you noticed, but the Rowdiest Fan Group doesn't exist anymore. And that's because, with all due respect, the LIM is the rowdiest fan group in Rocket Pro Wrestling, but they're also the only fan group in Rocket Pro Wrestling.
So they're more like fan group slayers. Because all the fan groups are gone for the most part.
Yes. 100%. I would, if you want to give credit to them, feel free to do so.
See, then that's just the kind of guy I am. They don't put me in shit, but I give them credit.
No, but they will 100% use your name if it means they could tack on LIM member next to it. So all this fucking shit that LIM does, when Danny decides to be a piece of shit, and the LIM has to come together and bring him back from it, to Pac-Man being a piece of shit, to the LIM member having to come and bring him back to it. And now Gabagool, who was a piece of shit, is being brought back, and now he's okay now. How about you guys just collectively maintain goodness and acknowledge fucking members when it's not convenient or not a tool you could use to remind people that you fucking exist? So, Nubby, what's your final freaking thought? What's going on in your head about wrestling these days?
So I don't have anything new, but there's something I wanted to talk about a while ago, but something else came up. Remember, well, obviously we all remember Jey Uso losing the title to Gunther.
Yes.
To Gunther. Now people, they cried, they bitched about it, rightfully so, I guess. Whatever. I'm okay with it. It doesn't matter. But I have a problem with Rikishi.
Always.
And with what he said. And it's not so much of him being upset because the belt came off of Jey. It's because, would he be upset if Jey wasn't his kid?
No.
The only people he is upset about are when it involves his kids.
And that's the thing that bothers me. Like, you are showing too much bias. And you've been in the business for a long time. You should know better. I get it. It's your kid. You want him to succeed. But for someone that's been in the business for that long, you should know better. Shit happens. They're obviously going in a different direction. The fact that you had a bitch and moan about it is just insane.
Yeah.
And so unprofessional. Come on, man. Do better. And to think, I was a big fan of Rikishi. I put Rikishi's name on my gym shirt and had the whole school chanting Rikishi once. It's true. You can even ask Tom about it. He was there when it happened. It was during Tug of War. I almost won.
Let's look at this though from the booking standpoint though. We knew that the Goldberg retirement was going to happen regardless.
Right.
Isn't it more logical that Gunther would defeat Goldberg over Jey Uso? And nothing against Jey Uso, but isn't it more logical that Gunther would do it? The guy who only got pinned, 6 times in his wrestling career, fucking WWE NXT?
Well, that and Gunther's never had a bad match. Goldberg's not the greatest in-ring performer as a whole.
No, you need a technical
he needs
guy.
someone. Jey can't carry him because I like Jey, but let's be realistic too. His moveset's limited on what he could do with all the amount of time he was a tag team wrestler, and now he's been a singles wrestler for a year and a half, to almost 2 years now. That's not a lot of time when you've literally done your entire career teaming with your brother.
Yeah.
So I think he's lacking, and that's why it had to happen. And plus, Jay beating Goldberg, I don't see it.
Okay. Here's another thing. Think about this. Who's better, Jey Uso or Kane?
You say Kane?
Kane, yeah.
Kane, yeah, by a lot.
His first championship run was fucking 20 hours.
Yeah, not even.
Yeah. You know, 18, 20 fucking hours.
Yeah.
Maybe 22. Yeah. Dude fucking lost that championship within 24 fucking hours of holding
it was a long time before he won it again. I think he lost the mask was the next time he had it.
Yeah. Oh, here's another thing. Who's better? Daniel Bryan or Jey Uso?
That's not even a question. It's definitely Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan lost the heavyweight championship at WrestleMania within 9 seconds.
Yeah, fastest loss in history.
Yeah.
They got to kiss AJ, so...
Yeah, but so did Kane.
True, yeah, that did happen.
So did John Cena.
Kane's done it all.
Yeah,
Man.
and CM Punk. Oh, wait.
He gets to kiss her every
Well,
day.
eventually that happened. I'm talking about like before that became a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I don't have a child, so I honestly can't say if I would ever
Shawn
get
Danger.
mad.
Yeah, I thought you, John.
A real life
Are you
kid.
disowning Shawn Danger? Hold on, like, hold on. Oh wait, like,
It just happened on the podcast. Okay.
Oh,
Nubby, are you admitting live on the show that Shawn Danger's not your kid?
Okay, how about this?
Why is that dead on?
Rewind.
Right?
All right, so Shawn Danger being my kid and all,
Yeah.
if he won a title and then lost it the next day, obviously from a booking standpoint, you have to understand it.
Mm-hmm.
From
You
a father,
understand the business, even though Rikishi should.
He should understand the business better than me.
Yeah,
for as long as
100%.
he's been around.
But you have common sense as well. That
Right.
might be the part that's missing.
Now, speaking as the person behind the turtle, I don't have children, so I can't say for sure if I would ever think that way. I get that, but it's too much bias, and you can't do that in wrestling, period. It's just, like I said, you've been in the business for that long, you should know how booking goes. And you getting pissed off because it's your kid, that's just insane.
And
As a
just
dad.
a side note, just as a side
Okay,
note,
go ahead, Travis.
the guy behind the turtle is Nubby or Mike Brennan, either one.
Yes. But all right, so to go on, as a dad, we've all seen my kid. Honestly, we hear him a lot too. But
Hi.
what the hell was that? But my point of the matter is, like, there's like a
little Marcus over there.
I watched Tubi and Pluto TV, and like there's an ad that comes up. It's like no one's ever going to tell you like the biasness that how cute you think your kid is versus what other people perceive your kid. And I kind of sit there and I'm like, that's dead on wrong, because most people think my kid's cuter than I think my kid is, and he's my freaking clone in every step of the imagination. Yeah, like the ears, it's a dead freaking giveaway.
No, ear, not ears.
Oh yeah, no era, yeah, but they're both forward.
Yeah,
Like he's
that era.
era, yeah. But I'm just saying, like it's tough to say because you want to be proud of your kid, but that's a difference too. When they're younger and they're growing up, you're going to be that defensive of them. When they're freaking their own adults and making their own career decisions, Rikishi needs to take a step back and let your kids run their part of their business. This is now their business. You've stepped away. You had your business as a wrestler. So just let things happen. You understand how wrestling works. Try to act like it for 5 minutes when you're talking.
Yeah.
See, and that's why people need a friend like me, because when they sit there and say like, "My child is the most perfect child in the world," I'm there to be honest.
My kid's an asshole.
I mean,
Your kid's not an asshole. Your kid,
I love him, but he's an asshole.
Your kid is what's that word that people use? What's that? What's that word? He's bless his heart.
yeah. Yeah, I hear that a lot.
I will say though, I mean, I've never met your kid in person. In the brief moments I saw him through the podcast, they're not bad. I mean, obviously they're really excited, and this is a new thing for them and shit. So, but
100%.
They're just like any other kid I've been around.
Curious.
They're very excited. They're very energetic, and they just got to leave me the fuck alone. That's all it is.
Well, and that was like the one thing that people talk about with kids too is that if they're loud and obnoxious, that means they're comfortable at home. And I'm like, good God, I wish they'd be less comfortable.
Yeah, they need a fucking reality check.
Give them a muzzle. I love them to death. Give them a muzzle.
What were you gonna say, Nubby?
I was gonna say you know how in Little League, say you're a head coach of your team, your son's team, and your
kid's playing shortstop always, don't matter.
Well, say like in a batting lineup, your kid is not the greatest, hitter. They maybe go 1 for 4 or 0 for 4 every time consistently. Are you going to put your kid at the beginning of the lineup, or are you going to put him at the end?
Yeah. If you grew up in the town I grew up in, which I still live in that town, the coach's kid is fucking playing shortstop and batting third, regardless of his fucking abilities in the fucking.
That's fucking insane to me.
It's nutty. It's nutty. But the thing is fucking people. It's very similar to what fucking Peck said. Is that people out there think that their kid is the greatest gift in the world, and hey, you know what? Good for you.
Yeah.
Just don't bring it around me because I'll be fucking honest.
It's your realm. When you have your family, that's how your family operates. But don't expect others to act the same.
Oh no, Rikishi, do better.
Do better.
What about you, Pex? What's on your mind?
You know what? I've been feeling salty lately, and I feel bad about it. It's I've been out. We're going on 8 months. I've been on injured reserve. I haven't been able to wrestle. Nothing. Just getting back into the swing of things recently, and I keep seeing like all these guys, and I see them. The locker rooms I've shared with them, I've stood shoulder to shoulder with them. We're going the same direction. We're getting the same opportunities. And now that I've been cast back for 8 months, it's, I'm watching them way ahead of me now. And it's like, I'm proud of them. And this is where I'm saying, like, I'm mad at myself being salty because I am proud of them. But I feel like I can compete with them. I've been in the same spots that they have been in. I've had less title opportunities than they have. I mean, I've been looked over countless times on a lot of stuff. And it's like, it's just crazy to be in that position. So, I apologize to anyone that seems like I am salty or I feel like, hey, this is not my goal now is I got to catch back up to you guys, which is the mentality that any wrestler should have. So the thought is don't get salty, work your ass off down the road to get to catch up. They might still be moving, catch up to them. That's my mentality is now I watch them ahead of me and I'm like, I got to get there now too. That's where I need to be. That's where I belong. Once I'm cleared, we got to get that spot. So don't get salty because your friends are going in different directions. Don't be salty because someone might only be in the business for a year and have gotten more title opportunities. Don't get in that direction. Stay focused on what your goals are as a wrestler and what you think you can become and have that mindset and go for it. That's my biggest takeaway that I've had in this time off is use that time off then to develop who you are and to be better. And that's it. And then last thing too, Goldberg, thank you for everything you've done. Go retire. Please do not go to AEW and do this again. It's just stop bitching. You got a good moment. It sucks they kind of disrespect you a little bit on some of the aspects, but it's done.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what?
He's upset because they cut his speech, which everyone watched online afterward and everything.
Who?
So Goldberg.
Who cut his speech?
He
network.
thinks WWE, NBC, we don't know.
The network. Not WWE.
Yeah, but he's complaining about it. Look, man, the more you wrestle, the older you get, the less we see of the man that we idolize, at least some of us did, for what he was at that time. Like, that was the guy that got me into professional wrestling.
Here's the thing, though. It's like, regardless regardless if it got cut off. I think the important thing is to know that you were able to have that speech in your hometown. I think that there's going to be, I'm sure if you YouTube it, his speech is out there somewhere.
100%.
In entirety. So yeah, does it suck that, that the network, the fucking streaming service or whatever, cut it out? Of course it does suck, but why bitch about it when you're able to share a moment with your family, your friends, your community,
Bingo.
and you still have the ability for it to be out there on social media for anybody who wants to watch it, to watch it.
Yeah.
So,
WWE do this. They didn't have to give him his opportunity. They gave him an opponent that could carry him through and make sure he looked good enough.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, give Gunther that premier victory over a legend.
100%.
He's becoming what he bitched about.
Oh my God, yeah.
When it comes to Bret Hart.
Oh God, yeah. And the Bret Hart stuff, I need him to shut his mouth too.
He'll never shut up.
It's just getting ridiculous. You
It's
wrestled
kinda-
a month after.
It's kind of like the screw job. You're never going to hear the end of it when it's been over and no one gives a shit anymore.
Can I sit here and bitch that Hunter Payne is the reason why I'm on the shelf right now because of a backdrop? Yes. But at the same time, I didn't do the move right. And number two, I wrestled on it for 7 more months.
Yeah.
No, I had no idea that took place. Good to know.
Yep. For all those surprise injuries spawned from last June in my outdoor match where I had to face James Creed and Hunter Payne with a partner in Terry Allen who left me.
It's crazy. That's how British Bulldog's career ended.
Yeah,
a backdrop, but that was more because it fell on a bad part of the ring for Ultimate Warrior. But still, it was still a backdrop.
Yeah. No, I just landed at an angle. You pressed my disc, so.
Bad you.
Yeah, my fault. Okay. That's all I got. That was were my final freaking thoughts this week.
Awesome.
Anything else for you, Travis?
Oh yeah, my last rant.
You got anything else, man?
Yeah,
that was the last one.
My final freaking thought. I'm gonna say this, and this is in no way directed towards any one business, any one company whatsoever. I'm going to tell you right now, though, if you think it is, you're the problem.
It's you. It's you.
And I want this one to be a good final freaking thought because this is the last time I'm ever going to mention this on the show. Because I've mentioned it at nauseam over the course of many episodes, many years and stuff like that. But I want to talk about companies promoting themselves and the good things they do and the bad things that they do. First, a good thing. They promote themselves. Yay. The bad thing, they don't do it like they should. They wait till last minute to put out a flyer. They wait till last minute to promote matches. They promote people on a card that's not going to be there. These are things that as a company are going to fucking hurt you.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. This is my perspective. The guys who've been out there for decades, whatever, 15, 10, 30 years, whatever the fuck their companies have been around, they can look at me like, this fucking guy has no idea what he's talking about. That's fine. I'm going to give you the perspective of a fan, and you can accept that as a owner of a company if you want.
Please do. Please do.
I firmly believe that 40% of the reason that people show up at wrestling shows is based on the match cards that are performed.
Agreed.
When you look at a Rocket Pro Wrestling, a CSW, an SCW, an ARW, you have your diehard fans that no matter who's on the card, people are going to show up. It's the same thing in WWE. Doesn't matter who's on the card, people are going to show up. But here's the thing. It also depends on who you're booking on that card. Because I can guarantee you right now, if WWE booked a card that said, you're going to see Doink the Clown take on Bastion Booger. You're going to see Kelly go one-on-one with Alundra Blaze. You're going, and no disrespect to these people, but if you see a bunch of fucking old timers who just don't know what to say. Hey, listen, maybe I don't need the fucking payday. People aren't going to be as interested to go if you don't have a Roman Reigns, a CM Punk, a Seth Rollins, a Braun Breaker, or anything like that on the fucking card. That's why WWE has their general managers go on social media and say, tune in this Monday. You're going to see Rhea Ripley go up against Io Sky. You're going to see Dirty Dom put the title on the line against so-and-so. Now they're doing that shit because they understand that social media is a great way to promote yourself. Problems that we have here on the show, and again, this is the last time I've ever mentioned it, is we have to search and hunt down match cards, flyers, information about shows that are coming up 5 days from our recording date, 6 days from our recording date, and that's insane. No promos being made. Nobody plugging this shit. And I know that, and I'm not going to throw SCW under the bus, but fuck it. I'm going to throw the fucking trainees under the fucking bus. The fact that flyering ain't a thing anymore is stupid. It teaches discipline and responsibility. The fact that the trainees aren't consistently advertising the fucking wrestling show or even the podcast talking about it is fucking insane. And again, it's not just SCW. That's just what I see from the company I work for, but it's other fucking companies. If you're booked on a wrestling show, you work for a wrestling show, you should be promoting the fuck out of that wrestling show.
There's vets, Travis. I know you're breathing right there. There's vets that don't do it. I understand you've been in the business 20 years. Then you should know how it works. Mm-hmm. You should be getting excitement. When there is as many matches, like how many matches do we announce for Saturday night? Different cards. We have at least 3 shows on Saturday night. You know what the people are going to pick? You said the diehards are going to go to their favorite place. But then they're going to look and see what matches can I go watch some of the best wrestling at. Not by the name, by the people on the card. And if you're not making an announcement of who, guess where they're going to go? The people that are actually posting those matches.
Yeah. The one thing, and I know people hate hearing me constantly put over Rock and Pro Wrestling, but they honestly do a lot of shit right, is I'm going to say 9 times out of 10. You're going to know the main event of the next show by the end of the previous show.
Yeah.
They're going to advertise. They're going to have flyers made already based on the main event.
Even if it's a generic one. Something just to get things going. Well, I've heard the excuses from tons of promoters. Well, people cancel. We don't know. Card is always subject to change.
100%. And that's interesting. And I don't want to put this on just the fucking bookers. Because I know a guy like Jimmy Blaze, for example, doesn't use social media. Hunter Payne doesn't use social media. I get that there are guys who promote this shit. They just don't know social media well. So other people utilize their... But when you get companies who they take hiatuses, which a lot of companies don't fucking book December, you don't hear anything from their shit for the entire month of December. And that means nobody's talking about the company. The trainees and new guys who are fresh to the minds of these fucking fans aren't being fucking reminded of them throughout this entire time that they're off because they're not wrestling anywhere else. It's all simple shit. And I know a lot of people can sit there and say, which I know a couple of them who probably will, if they listen to this part of it, say, it's like, well, geez, Travis, you work for SCW. I don't see you sharing their shit. I'm podcasting about the motherfuckers. And I've been doing that shit for nearly 10 years. Like, I'm sorry, I'm doing my fucking part. It's insane that I'm doing more than most of the fucking guys who sit there and claim that they bleed SCW. I do what I can. Nubby does what he can. Apex does what he can. Dallas did what she could. Dizzle J did what he could. Steve did what he could. And Pac did what he could to promote these companies to the best of our abilities based on what we're able to obtain from the company or what we had to find because they didn't want to reach out. And the thing is, you can get so much promotion out of us. Even you get so much more promotion if you respond to a message about a match card, send us the results because we can't make every single show every single weekend, or at least give us a fucking flyer that we can give you information on. It's like, it's simple shit. And I feel bad for fucking companies that sit there and I hear them say, it's like, man, this isn't like it was back in my day. And what sucks is their day is mine and Nubby's day. My day only lasted for fucking like 9 months. Nubby's is continuing on. But it's like, no, back in the day, you got fucked up in training and you went and flyered fucking towns. It taught you responsibility and it taught you to how to fucking, actually love the business you're in. And it's insane. And I like I said, this is the last time I'm ever gonna fucking mention it on this show. And I pray to God that the diehard wrestling fans out there and the listeners of our show stuck around to this moment so I could tell you, whether you're seeing me do it on YouTube or you're hearing me on either Apple or Spotify or iHeartRadio or any other place you can fucking hear me, for the love of God, put a little passion into the business you work for and promote the fucking companies that you're going to be booked at.
Yeah.
Because if they go away, what are you going to fucking do? You're going to drive to fucking Wisconsin or Michigan or Ohio because, hey, you know what? The fan base at the promotion you're working at isn't growing because you're not fucking pushing it. But, hey, ask me again for another fucking title shot.
Yeah. It's crazy because, say you're somebody who works for just one company, which is fine. I mean, you don't want to branch out. That's great. But Steve Boz is a perfect example of somebody who, he wrestles other places, but when it comes to CSW, he promotes every week, sometimes twice a week. I think a couple people at ARW that don't wrestle anywhere else, they do the same thing. Promote your shit at least once a week. Now, I work for multiple companies. I'll share all the flyers at the beginning of the month, and then each, for that week, I'll share every day the show of that week. That's just me respecting the company or the company I'm working for that week. Yeah, I'll post maybe more depending on what's going on, but a lot of the times, if you're just working for one company, show the flyer every fucking week. Who cares if it pisses off your friends that don't like wrestling? That's your fucking Facebook or your Twitter. Who cares what they think? Just promote more. Especially you guys who think or claim to be passionate about the company you work for and yet don't promote your show or promote the podcast that promotes your show. But that's just me.
Anything you want to add, Pex?
No, that was it. I jumped in the middle when you were kind of trying to get a quick breath in there.
Fucking dying, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, let me save this moment here so no one has to hear you choke to death. No, that's it. I 100% agree with you. I see it all the time. I have pitched, I have complained, I have talked to the multiple promotions I'm in. I find it ridiculous. When I was helping run a promotion very recently, I said, you don't promote, you're not on the show. It's very simple. I'll replace you.
Yeah, so. I've sat down and I've talked to up and coming guys who not so often now anymore, but back when they first started, I was like, hey, what do you think? What do you think I should do? Blah blah. And my first thing was always promote yourself. Show people why they should give a shit.
Yep.
And tell them what you're willing to do. There's so much that you could do when it comes to social media. If you're not utilizing social media, you're fucking insane. But
yep.
Next week, we're going to cover the results of the match cards we talked about today, and we are going to cover match cards for 3 different Dreamwave shows. Emerge and IPW are all happening next week. Guys, make sure if you're watching us on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate it. Just make sure you subscribe to it. If you haven't yet, make sure you go join our Discord, because you're going to find information about not only JFW, but my other podcast, This Freakin' Show, Jedi Talk, the Power Hour, the Love Intoxicated Podcast, as well as our sponsors, which Apex Nutrition is one. And Apex is now going to share with you guys nutritional facts and information. Nutrition information. It's not nutritional facts. Nutrition information.
would have been good too.
Yeah. What sounds like daily.
Yeah. Something will be brought up daily.
Yeah. So there's a couple of things I'm going to fucking recommend to you when we go out to show and what you're doing. But love it. It's all over our Discord. Make sure you join our Discord. There's a chat in there. Hell, you know what? If you chat about JFW in the JFW section, maybe me, Nubby, or Apex will fucking respond. And
Yeah. Ask
Why
questions.
not? Right? Yeah. So, or if you're just going to listen to the show, feel free to do so over on Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, wherever you pick up your podcast. We're there. How you can ask your Alexa to play JFW, and it will. It's true. Try it out. You guys got anything else? I think that's all I got.
That's it.
I believe we can.
Ring the bell on this episode.
Perfect. As always, I'm Travesty.
And I am the Faction Slayer, Nubby, the Amazing Turtle, Cowabunga.
And I am the top of the food chain, Apex.
And thank you for listening to the episode of Just Freakin' Wrestling, the JFW Podcast.